With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Foxtrot. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's a pound.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mike 19. Mike 54. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
On first down, Peyton. The man who spent his whole career as a Bear, Brian Urlacher, up to make the stop.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Take four.
They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Peyton, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Show the base. 54. Right, good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Check 26, check 3.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And again this time to the tailback. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
The stop made by Reggie White. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Cunningham. Man open, Rice. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Who's that?
At the 9-yard line.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming. Go. Watch the slant. Motion. Orbit.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, Mike's 50. Watch the screen. Mike 50.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Being chased. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be... And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll drop this off to Peyton. This will be yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You go tight. Protein spill. You got tight right there. No. Off 52.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! Walter Payton, 31 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check.
Now Cunningham. That'll be caught by Rice. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Touchdown, Packers. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Bears take over.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Walter Payton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
You draw forfeits. 52. 5 wide.
To throw again. Allen is complete to Jones.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Jim. He's
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeout. The clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 50's a mic. 50. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Here we go. 50.
Now Cunningham. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they finally get him down at the other 46. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Allen off the play fake. Looking downfield for Jones. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Julio Jones once again the intended target. But now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Hey, Alpha. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Check pass. Check pass. 48's Mike. Half 10. Hey, watch the slant.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On first down, it's Cunningham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing again. Cunningham. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
On first and 10, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Cunningham looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. operating from the gun. Cunningham buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hester. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Check three, check three, check three.
Regular. Hey, tight.
Safety screaming. Check three.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
I hope you brought your left, because I'm about to take you to school.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
26 Mike. Don't get it out of this. Go. Roy. 26. Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
26 Mike.
Come to my work.
Here's Cunningham. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Hey, check, check.
Back to the air on second down. Cunningham. Throw left side, completion to Rice. 23 yards the pickup there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, check, check. Mike 50.
Hey, tight, tight. Mike 50, Mike 50.
And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Lawrence Taylor, his 2nd sack of the night. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
You got motion, man. You got motion. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. He's tired of you.
From the gun, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Ryan Shazier providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Cunningham. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton